Yo, how's it going, amazing people? Give me another 7 episode more Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we stumbled our way for beyond the circus over here at the top of the boss lair, because we just took down the puppeteer for the first time, and now we got here. It's a second round coming out. Now, as we look according to our right. So there is a save book which this villagers just placed, because yeah, I mean, we are getting one step close to our endgame over here. So this here is gonna be the last chance of the day to finish off the DLC for Sea of Stars. So yeah, now this is it. So Throes of the Watchmaker is going to turn out to be a short DLC for it, because it is a sea life that we've been helping alongside by facing off two of both Median, Pip, and Pulp, and taking out their henchman, which is the Mozilla Tendu. I underestimated you. Bravo, performance is so dazzling I almost forgot my lines. How delightfully inconvenient. But no matter, unless the anthem had already been written and its theme is despair. We will see how brightly your little flames are burning when faced with a foe you cannot defeat. Whatever you got, well, bring it down. Oh, please, say your hero for a more gullible crowd, but connection to your innate magic is all but the severe. Yes, my menagerie and Crown Jordan will crush your spirit and leave them right there for the taking. Shall we begin? We heard not. Dear worse. Ha 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 ha. Alas, but time has come. But time to show you fragile food the weight of true hopelessness, and to break your will and decimate your faith. I give you the Dweller of Scourge. Okay then, what about it? Yo, okay, so now this one is huge, but it's way more bigger than Puppeteer is. Okay then, so we're dealing with this Dweller of Scourge. Okay, so we'll go using trapeze. We'll go with one of that. Okay, but it's not dealing any damage. Really? So why would it not deal a lot of damage? $12 damage? What? Okay, it must have it gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Ha 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 ha! You're even weaker than I thought. Okay, well, no use. Okay, well, let's just try to keep attacking it and see what happens. Not even a scratch at some Solstice Warriors you are. Oh, come on, can something just happen? Why take out a minimum of damage and not deal a higher amount of damage? What the heck? The shows are getting boring. Dweller of Scourge, give him a taste. Okay, so that do have to hurt a lot. Zero, this is... Okay, now what? What's the matter, darlings? I thought that we would have played for a little longer. We had to. Pathetic. If it's truly all you can muster. This is bad. If we don't do something, we're done for. Back to that clown thing from earlier. We'll need to the fort fast. Artie will buy some time just. Prototype O? That's a long shot. Go on one of the others. We can't leave him like this. We're not ready. Meliora says it was of a journey and that they needed this. Doesn't mean that we had to let them die. Show a little faith, Hammer. Let's hurry then. Don't give in now, okay? You come too far to let this break you. Remember who you are and what you're fighting for. I believe in you. Ah, how touching that your so-called friend couldn't even stick around. Did the pressure to break him, or does he finally know better than to rely on weaklings? You won't get away with this. A little shorter on resolve, are we? Perfect, and now for the highlighter of a show. Your spirits are cracked and your hope is dangling by a thread with the ideal moment for the real starter to take the stage. You're no longer needed, dears. My champion, your destiny called. Obliterate the reminder to take your rightful place at my side. Why fight hell? You're tired, aren't you? Always carrying the weight of everyone's expectation and trying to be the hero. Let me take over. I can give them the perfect protector that they deserve without the weakness or without the doubt. You know it's true. Deep down you don't think that you belong. So why not just step aside? I can handle it. And yet you resist, still holding yourself back, always playing for the calm and control hero. But you crave it to let it all go. You need only accept my offer and I'll be everything you could and be everything you wouldn't let yourself be. Just imagine no more struggle, no more restraint. I guess that you were right in a way. For a long time, I thought that I had to be the brightest light in the room. I thought that if people didn't see me as strong as I was feeling them, and myself. That's right. Doesn't it feel good to finally just give in? Come closer. No, that's where you're wrong. I don't need your empty pride or for anyone to tell me what I'm worth. You're lying to yourself again, Zale. Without me, you're just another child with no spark. I am the greatness you crave. You're nothing but a shadow of my fears and I'm done to letting you control me. What? How dare you? What weakness did you exploit? I see it now. I was afraid of what might be hiding in the shadows in my own mind. I know you thought about it. To be wild, to stop pretending. I see it in your eyes, Valier. You want me to take the burden from you. All I fear was that if I let go, even for a moment, I lose myself just like you did. But I understand now that I don't have to choose between peace and strength. No, I am your better half, bend the knee. You're not better than me, or anyone. You're just my doubt dressed up as a king. I am not enough? But you're weak, Valier. Your piece is just a cage. Let it go, give it to the power you're hiding, and you'll be unstoppable. You're the weak one. You're disciplined of only jealousy and anger. I don't need you to become whole. You're the one that needs to be freed. But we let them hunt us. We were so scared of what we might be hiding. No more, and never again. I'm ready, Zale. Me too. Okay, so it's back to Road to being kids again. Alright, so V2, Zale and Valor just turned into kids. But actually, well, they're still adults. Well, we can see them in the background. Preposterous! How? Your mind games that have no power over us anymore. Together we are both of the light and the dark. We are Solstice Warriors and you mustn't be clinks. Be gone! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting back. Well, what an unexpected turn of events. You truly outdone yourself in your performance, but why continue with this tiresome chariot of conflict? It's just another illusion. We're done talking, your time is up. Now, let's not ruin the mood with unnecessary hostility, How about we negotiate? Surely you'd like to leave the place? Absolutely. What do you mean, darling? Zell and Valor learn new combos. Super Solstice Strike. Yo, that's new. Alright, so the Solstice Strike is back now. It gotten better, so it just got an upgrade for Super. Now let's finish it for good. No holding back this time. Okay, well it's a shame really because we don't have Artificer at our group anymore. So let's go try out, well we can't go using Super Solstice Strike because I only cost 2 combo points. So we'll just give it a all. So okay, now we got here 24 MP, that's crazy. Okay, so now it's finally the time. So we can go back to using Crescent Art, Boomerang, and Lunar Shield. Dang how I missed those 3. Jeez, it's finally time, we're back. We're so back. Okay, so now let me see if I remember this. Okay, so we're pressing A at the right giving time, but dang, I heard 888? Okay, so it's shot level on 25%. Alright, so bad. Let's try out Dash Strike, see what happens. We'll go use one of his Dash Strike right now. So that go hurt in 408. Okay, and we'll try Crescent Art. So that got hurt in 846. Alright, not bad. So it's showing level 50%. Okay, so let's go for Sunball. Yeah, cause it's not really because the circus. So our circuit performance, and we start attacking whatever new ability that we got going on for Zell and Valor are no use to them anymore. Alright, so we can't go performing any circus performance. Okay, so now that do hurt 20. And it's cool really, so we can actually go for more of its ultimate. But I don't know if we have that in our box. But let's go spam more Sunball. See what happens. Oh, it ain't so bad. So we still keep going. Alright, so we'll keep using regular attacks. Alright, not bad. So short level is on 100%. What? Okay, that ain't good. Okay, so do we not have that ultimate? Okay, well I don't think we have it on items. Okay, so now let's go for Super Solstice Strike again. Okay, well that do hurt a lot. That's an insane amount of damage. Hold on, let's go try our ultimate. Okay, so it's finally time. We're about to step up and go for Salvation. Alright, now let's watch this. So we're creating this ginormous Sunball. It's the power of the sun in the palm of Zell's hand. So would it deal amount of damage? 1932, not bad. Okay, and we'll make sure that we get more of this caramel coin going, cause we can't expect to lose a lot of damage. Alright, so we'll still keep going with regular attacks for now. Okay, well there's some ribbon going on here. Okay, well we do got a long way. Yeah, well we're gonna be here for a while. Cause this boss do have a whole amount of AP. Alright, so we'll stick to using regular attacks. Get some more MP. Alright, so that got hurt in 466. Okay, let's see if we time this. Okay, I think we got it. So that go hurt 15. And feel like you can card rain again. Yo, card rain do have to hurt. Okay, let's go for healing light. So I'll let Zale get some more healing. And we'll keep stepping out to the paint. Alright, so that go hurt in 558. Yeah, but I don't know if RT or Artificer is going to show up in this next round. So we're just gonna have to keep trying our luck here. So it seemed like that Valor needs some HP and MP. Okay, and we'll keep going more West Shield. Let's go with Lunar Shield for now. Alright, so we need to gain more protection. Okay, so sharding level to 50%. That's not so bad at all. Okay, so now is finally the time we get to use more Super Solstice Strike. Okay, so that go her in 2,490. Now let's go for. Well, we're just gonna just stick to use some regular attacks, cause we do not have any more MP. But we have ice cream. Let's go give it to Zale. Okay, so charging the level to 75%. Okay, so everybody should get more MP. And we'll go with more Boomerang. Alright, so we'll get to deflecting on that. Yeah, but it's good to have same old moves. But the thing built it to take a real beating. Feels good to be back in control, but it will be here in a while. It'll wear down eventually. Still, I bet the RT would have wanted to see it. Miniaturization works. Vision model. All systems on screen. Not for the heat sink. We can figure that one out later. The body needs work anyway. Good job, team. Perfect design, perfect execution. Well, what are we waiting for? Just remember, short intro. Yeah. Alright then, so we are still taking main control of as RT. So I can't go that way. So we were supposed to head south. So we did collected one of this model from this drone. Whatever we supposed to do with it. Hey, I'm back. I look like you got this video. Should I just? Why would you say that? Now it'd be awkward to ask if we can join. Hey RT, though, want to finish it together? Just go. Yes. I mean, I made something to the hell, but it needed your power to activate. Let's see it. They say yes. Do we just ask for repose? Okay, can you strike the repose the light when you control the light? What? The thing focuses your power and follow my lead, alright? Let's do the thing! Okay, so we do the pose and we act like we're real Solstice Warriors. Okay, dang, yo! So we're actually a Titan now? Okay, so what is it? A regular attack, always a hit, but it can be mitigated by block. Okay, so let's go through the attacks. Dweller of Scourge, I had gather power. Okay, so what's a risky attack? What did that do? Yo, what? Dweller of Scourge is to check on the situation. Okay, let's try defend. Okay, so we got between defend, attack. Okay, so that girl hurt in 506. Okay, now let's keep going with attack. Alright, so we gotta keep defending, make sure we don't take much HP, but you know what? Let's just do risky attack again, see what happens. Yeah, that serves you right. Okay, let's keep going with risky attack again. Okay, so it does that. Okay, well, let's just go with attack. Okay, so we want the bar to increase more. But I don't see how we do for this battle status over here, but so come on, strike it back, please. Okay, let's try defending. Do risky attack. Okay, so we want that thing to rise. Okay, so we just gotta memorize it. So let's try defending and see what happens. Okay, so it didn't think about attacking, but still does. Let's go with risky attack. No, come on. Strike it back. Okay, you had got the whole still. Stop wasting my patience. How in the world did it do that? Come on, please hold still. Look, I don't understand the pattern. So we gotta keep dodging that. And keep going with risky attack. Okay, so it holds still. And it strikes back. Alright, let's just go for defend. Okay, keep going for defend. Go for the attack. Okay, one hit will do. Let's go for a risky attack. Okay, now it's doing the same. Okay, I don't think we can manage that because we just beamed together and we took a half proportion damage. Alright, are you gonna hold still? Thank you. I don't care, you can punch me in the face all you want. Okay, let's go for the defend. So if we go to defend one more time, what will happen? Okay, but it still hits me. Okay, that's right, you hold still. Don't do anything. Okay, no, don't go for the attack. Just defend. And then go for risky attack. Yeah, that's right. Smile for the camera. Okay, now go for the defend again. Risky attack. Yeah, that's whatever we're doing. So we're just going in a pattern. So it's defend first and then attack. Now let's see. Can we go for one more defend? Yeah, we can still go for that. And let's keep these more risky attack. That go hurt in amount. Alright, so we want that bar to uprise. So we'll do one more. Okay, so it just touched me. Alright, we're almost there. So we gotta get one more defend and then risky attack. Keep going. Alright, so it only got one left. Alright, here it is. The grand finale. Here it comes. Just a little bit more. Yo, okay, now we're sucking up. Yo, alright, this is epic. Yo, what is it? Dragon Ball Z? Okay, and it's gone. So we just took it apart. We got the cog. And we go lighting up fireworks. Very nice. Okay, well, that was too quick. That is Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker for all. For you all. So it's finally over. Alright then. Well, that was too quick. That was way too darn quick. Alright, well, this game deserved another second chance. Okay, it's still 10 out of 10. I like this, okay? Cause I like to see how it goes, because it's interesting really, because one of the developers just did such an amazing job on this, and especially the original Sea of Stars, because that used to be a long one, because it takes like 23 hours to finish the game. But it's not so bad really, because like this game, the original Sea of Stars doesn't take that long to finish, because it just tells the story of these two young heroes, Zale and Dweller, becoming Solstice Warriors, because they've been seeking out adventure. They've been going on an exploration of fighting monsters, collecting food items, finding treasure chests, all that jazz. But well, now, believe you me, is that I have no interest in going back to this to 100%, because I might miss some. I might be missing a little bit of these rooms with their tokens, and it's that I have no benefit. I have no interest in going back to 100% of it, because I am done with it. Okay, so it's kind of interesting to me, because they are bringing back some of the food material that used to look like popcorn, milkshake, or cotton candy, whatever is going on in the circuit. But it's kind of cool really, because we did discover, because there were going to be some brand new enemies in the circus. Okay, and now what's happening? Okay, so there was a cutscene there. Okay then, well that's pretty cool really, because it has his name Kinafin all over it. Good for Kinafin. Good for him. Another quest complete. Thank you, dear comrades. But it could have gone terribly wrong without your strength and determination. You not only solved the problem, but to restore hope where there was none. I gotta say, I'm glad I got to tag along for the ride. But what a story to tell her. You saved us more than once, Artie. We couldn't have done this without you. Ha! Well, it's not every day that you get to fight side by side with heroes. And heroes that you all are. You've shown a tremendous courage and have earned more than victory. You have the gratitude of everyone here. So it's a really overall misfits of being out here with you two fighting for something big. Well, you're more than welcome to return here at any time. And who knows? There might be a thing or two you miss along the way. It's been a wild ride, but it's time to head back. The real world is waiting, and the Flash Minister is still out there. Aye, so the wrap then? Leave away, mate. I do be missing this little boat of ours. excuse me, before we leave, if I may. This light belonged to a craft. But it is as bad as your wish. I have ways to ensure that we meet in the next one. Why, another grand adventure? I shall look forward to it. Okay, so at least it's on now. So we got here is the time room. Alright, so you know guys, I think we're gonna have to stop it right here. So that here it is it. So wait a second now. And we go step on it before ending up this series. Let's go and step on this TikTok. See what's going on. Okay, so this will be our ticket out of the circus. So now what? So we need to get all 4 of the pieces to return home. Okay, well we're stuck here, so there's no turning back now. So now look at here. So we're only just missing 4. Okay, but we're not going to 100%. Well, I don't think we have the time for that because I'm only just here just completing the story. So that was just it, you guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in and watching the grand finale of Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. So if you're enjoying yourself, just make sure you hit up that EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe. Ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos up the way. So that's gonna be all it for Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. We will not be picking this up more on the next one. So take care, you guys, and have a good rest of your day.